Hello, soul family, and welcome to the One Intuitive Feeling once again. So all you guys who are new to my channel, thank you for showing up. And all of those who've been tuning into my channel, especially since I first started, I really appreciate you guys. It's been like 2 years, and you stuck in there with me, so I thank you. Needless to say, if you have tuned into my channel today, it's not by chance or happenstance, and you are either awakening or you are woke. Okay. So with that being said, you are here for a reason. And you guys, today I want to talk about a huge shift that's coming in tomorrow. And if you consider yourself to be a light worker or a chosen one, okay, 9 times out of 10, that's why you're on my channel. If you consider yourself to be a healer, all right, or you just know you're going through a huge shift and you have no idea what it is, all right, but you know your body is changing, right? You might be feeling like some type of sensations or electrical currents going through your body, things of that nature. It could be your Kundalini awakening, okay? And when you go through that process, it aligns all your chakras, all right? It starts working with the chakra system. You might not know what chakras are, so you might want to look it up. I also do chakra readings. So I can always do a consultation if you like. But this video is not about that. This video is actually about a huge shift that we're going through tomorrow. And some of us already start receiving our DNA coding for the Ascension process back in September and October, okay? Because we had portals open up at that time. And you've already received your divine light codes, okay, for this shift. And this shift is actually going to ascend you to the 4D, all right? Right now, we mostly operate in 3D. We were born in 3D reality. Some of us are in touch with our intuitive nature, right? So that would be anything outside of what you can see in the physical plane or the physical realm. So therefore, now it is 4D. So that 4D ascension, right, will allow us to obtain higher light codes. So with that being said, the divine realms is going to allow us and help us through this process to hold those light codes within us, no matter where we are and what we're doing, okay? Because a lot of us, we went through a lot of suffering, needless to say, and really that's what people know at this point. They know suffering, okay? And when they're not suffering, and you know, they're in a happier space, which is very temporary, just because happiness is limited because it's based off of what brought you that happiness, right? It's not something inside of you. It's usually something outside of you that brings you happiness. That when it's inside of you, it's usually joy, okay? And the most amazing thing is, with these divine light codes and these portals, we have been privy to what that divine grace feels like, okay? To have that divine nature inside of us expand itself, okay, to our heart space. And with that being said, that is a glorious moment for us all, especially if we are willing, right, to ascend with those light codes, because you have to choose. You have to choose to be chosen for the most part. Like, you're well on your way. I mean, you're taking those steps and you know it. Bless you, okay? But this is the time the universe is ascending. And through the universe ascending, the planet Earth ascend, and along with the other planets, okay? We're all ascending to a higher consciousness. We're bringing in a higher consciousness and a higher awareness. So with that being said, a lot of us just know temporary pleasure or happiness, okay? But now you're going to actually know what that divine light feel like. And I've experienced it myself. And it's all from the heart space, okay? And it's magical, you guys, when you feel it. You don't need anything but that. And then everything else comes to you, okay? Because you're no longer wanting and you're no longer needing. You just are. And through that just is process, you're now being initiated, okay? Into divine love, divine joy, divine wealth, divine health, okay? You're going to see your body changing. I've already seen changes in my body. Just my physical appearance, I've seen a difference. But with that being said, you're going to go through, you know, some changes. But the amazing thing is, for those who've had a head start, we're able to help those who decide to wake up, okay? But the whole point of this process is to assist the human race, because of the things that we've been going through, and the powers that be want to keep us in a slave mentality so we can just be slaves, all right? And initially, okay, this is about population control, because if you have a limited amount of slaves to control, it's a whole lot easier to do so, all right? But too many of us are waking up, all right? Waking up to who we truly are and waking up to our calling. So I'm going to drop a video, okay, in the description box below, so you can check it out. And it's going to expand more on what I'm talking about, okay? And it's actually from a channel called DNA Awakening, okay? So I really like the channel, you guys. And it's really in alignment with what we're doing and the things that we're going through at this present moment, all right? And tomorrow is going to be a huge meditation for anybody who know and believe, right, or think or feel, right, that you are a light worker, one of the 144,000 that are chosen to ascend and help everybody else ascend at the same time, to a certain extent. Because when we hold light for others, okay, besides ourselves, and when we spread love and joy, right, and we focus on that in our meditations, we help the universe, all right? Not just this earth, not just the people on the earth, but everything in existence is rising, okay, to the occasion at this point. But it's a choice. And I'm going to be honest, you really don't want to miss out on this. This is what we've been waiting for, okay, for a long time. It's been 26,000 years, okay, since we've experienced the transition that we're going to go through right now. So it's truly amazing. But I'm keeping this video short, just because I'm going to allow that video to expand on what I'm speaking of today. I'm actually dealing with a whole bunch of pressure over here. And I'm sure it's because I've been receiving those codes, and, you know, I even did a spiritual bath. Oh, if I were you, I would definitely do a spiritual bath today if you can. And I try to get this video out to you guys because it's going to be a massive meditation tomorrow. So I try to get you the video out today so you will be aware of what's going on tomorrow. But 144,000 light workers, okay, to be projected. That's what we're shooting for, right? Will actually help ascend, all right, this universe through these divine light codings. And if you've been receiving numbers in your dreams, you guys, it's significant. We've been receiving a lot of messages in our dreams. And, you know, you probably have a lot of pressure over here, you know. It's okay. If you're having trouble sleeping, or if you're waking up out of your sleep because you're not breathing well, it could be due to the DNA coding activation. But then again, you might just want to go get checked just in case, okay? Just to be on the safe side. You guys, I even had the number 369 in my dream last week. The activation is here. And before I even seen the DNA activation channel, the number 144 been coming to me, and 441, okay? If you want to know more about activation, look up 441 Kabbalah, okay? That came to me like 2 years ago. There's many activation codes that may be coming to you in your dreams, and they're numbers, so write them down and meditate on them, by the way. But I'm going to drop that video below, okay, so you guys can look at that for yourself, and you can interpret it, and, you know, you can feel how you need to feel, okay, as you process the information. But once again, you guys, I just want to thank you, okay, for being on this journey. We're doing it together. This is a soul family, okay? And we're not alone. Please drop in the comments, what Ascension symptoms have you been feeling? And the most amazing thing is, you probably didn't even realize it was Ascension symptoms, okay? But if you've been having any symptoms out of the norm, sometimes it feel like flu-like symptoms, and they can go away like next day, all right? They can be gone. Headaches, okay, that continuously come and go, and it could be because your crown chakra is opening up more, or either your third eye is opening up more, okay? So just be patient with yourself and just love yourself, y'all. This is the moment we're in. You're just loving ourselves the best to our ability as much as possible, okay? On every level and every timeline. That's what we are now. So with that being said, guys, you just want to be the best you that you can possibly be, okay? For everybody. And that's going to shift you through the ascension process a whole lot easier. Operating from your heart space is the best way to go, okay? But anywho, I'm not here to bore you, so I'm going to drop the video below so you guys can watch it. And please share, you guys. Just share, like, comment, subscribe. My channel's not monetized, so it's not a job for me to constantly upload videos so I can get paid. I do this so I can help the collective, and I can also help the starseeds, light workers, healers, seers, right? The chosen ones. Those who know they're chosen for a purpose, all right? And going back to happiness, if you don't know what your purpose is, or you don't feel purpose driven, you will have temporary happiness, but you will never have joy, all right? And right now, the shift that we're going through is to bring us everlasting joy, okay? Where outside influences won't be able to penetrate your peace. The peace that surpasses all understanding. That's the gift we're receiving, you guys. Okay? So just be aware. Also, the DNA channel, they actually have a video where they speak about the 144,000 going through this ascension process to help others through a massive meditation. If I find a video, I'll drop that one too. Just so you can be aware of your time zone if you want to be a part of that massive meditation tomorrow. And, you know, it has a lot to do with the winter solar system. The winter solar system allow us to do resets, okay, and to better our lives, okay? So that's what we're dealing with. So if I find it, I'll also drop that in the description box as well, so you will know your time zone. But I know for Essential Standard Time, it starts at 7 in the morning for your meditation. And so Eastern Standard Time, that would be 9 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, 8 o'clock. It'd be 8 o'clock. Pacific, I know it's like 2 hours behind Central. So if it's 7 Central, that means it'd be 5 o'clock Pacific. And it also spoke about London and other countries. I just don't remember the time zone, guys. So I don't want to say something that's not true. Okay? Because I'm guessing. I don't want to guess. But you guys, I always feel better when I do a video too, by the way. Even though I feel like I'm suffering from a migraine right now. But I'm holding on. Okay? I'm holding on. Anywho. But I love y'all feedback, you guys, because it's a little boring if I'm just talking to myself and I never get feedback, right? I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you're going through. Like, I want this to be a whole communication thing, not just, but, you know, us having a conversation, not just me talking at you or to you. So, anywho, thank you for tuning in, and happy winter solstice, guys. It's a huge portal tomorrow, 12/21. And if you've been seeing it on your clock a lot lately, the time is now, all right? And the universe, angels, God source is talking to you, all right? Enjoy your day. Bye.